So, you know, their Florida State is 20, so it wouldn't have mattered. TCU is ranked ahead of us. That would matter, I think. Georgia actually lost.
Yes.
Georgia lost. They
To
were
Baylor.
12. To who?
Baylor yesterday,
To
right?
Baylor.
Okay.
So Baylor is 11. So Baylor is now 11. Georgia would have been. So, you know, can't worry about it.
Right.
So that's what happens sometimes. You know, Virginia is so good now. So if we make NCAAs, we might have to go to Virginia at their place. So, you know, so it's good to take, you know, whatever we get. You know, not that we cannot beat any team. They're a feisty bunch like the Dartmouth team, and it was good we lost to them before, so they were ready for it.
So good motivate. I was going to ask, how much motivation is it when you're having that first match again against the team to come out and especially doubles? Can you talk about what you saw in doubles today?
Doubles was very good. We were down a match point, so it could have gone very easily. If we had lost the doubles point, there would be a lot more pressure because, well, not that, you know, Will couldn't win. I think Will could have won that match. He was unlucky, you know, a net court or hit the line to lose serve at 4-5. But other than that, I think, I mean, he would fight anyway. So these matches with 3-all point, you never know. But it was good motivation fact that we lost to them here. You know, we hadn't done, you know, home loss
2011.
2011. So it's a good feeling to get back. Dartmouth plays very well in these courts. They, you know, they like the lower balls, so I always notice that they play really well here.
Just sort of from your vantage point, Tim and Will, I think, were the two that you were, because I know you were down there. Can you talk about what you saw from Will, what you saw from Tim?
Yeah, Will has been playing very well. Tim wasn't playing very well at all in the fall, but I have a lot of confidence in him. You know, he took us to where we are always at 6. So I really feel very, very bad that we are not getting a chance to put Rian in, because I think he has beaten all these guys in practice sets. Everyone. At least he's, you know, it would have been sad if he didn't even have a chance to play doubles. So I'm glad he's really getting a chance to doubles, and I told him, I said, hey, you'll get your chance. I mean, I'm telling you, he can play from 3 to 6 anywhere, because he's playing that well. Every practice set he has been winning since he came back. And this fall's results, you could make out how many good matches he played. He lost to the guy who won the tournament, Wilson, like 7-6 in the third. He had match points in the fall indoor match. I mean, the regional. So, but you know, Will and Tim are seniors, a little more experience. So this tournament is very early, so I wanted to give the guys with the experience a little more chance. And Austin is he has that little it thing, you know. Sometimes you know, he might not win consistently, but when it really needs, he can come through. And Rian is getting there too. So our depth is good. So even with Jackie out, we were, you know, it was not so bad. But Jackie is such a good player that when playing 3, everybody moves down. So,
and that gives you the luxury of Ambrosi at 4, Austin Will, you can shuffle them and keep Tim.
We can even see who we're playing against to put, because Ambrosi at 4, from 4 on 4, and Will 5, and Tim 6, Rian 7. Alex Kaiser is back now, and I think if you recall, when he was a freshman, he actually was the best of all those guys. So if he's healthy, you know, it'll be good. But we need only 6 singles. So it's my good problem to have.
When you talk about Victor, seems like he's healthier. He's playing
good.
well.
He's ready to go. I think Victor. I would have loved to see Victor
play Broom again.
Broom, but I said it's good this way. I wanted him to be one less and then have the fire. He played really well in Atlanta, and he's hitting the ball like what he has to. Hasn't volleyed that much, so you know. But
it seems like Dan Martin, you know, the big 1E, and he clearly is like a good player. Yesterday, he really tuned the Kentucky guy, but Victor kind of calmed, you know, the service game, and especially he got a big break, I think, in the second set that really
I told Victor, I said, you know, your service games have to be you're not hitting a big serve, so just put this first serve in, because otherwise he's going to hurt you, and that's the only thing I told him. Other than that, I think Victor hits through the ball so well that, you know, somebody else play unbelievable. I was not sure because the little rusty and a little pressure would bring it down in the match, because when he played Reinberg, who was a high-ranked player from Georgia, it didn't matter that much. When you have to win because he's the best player in our league, it kind of becomes a little
right.
pressure. So he did this week. He did the good things, and, you know, that he feels good about himself.
Last question.
Yep.
You've been friends with Gaurav a long time. I know it meant a lot to you to play here and to host, because the last time it was supposed to happen, there was some snow and everything. Right. So what did that mean to you to play in front of the home crowd?
It was unbelievable. I was very nervous. That's why, you know, we took half the insulation out. I don't know if you know, but
it's a little colder in here.
It's a little cooler, but if the insulation stays, it was such good insulation that the heat doesn't go above. So, and it's no bubble, so the snow doesn't fall off. So it just collapsed. That's what happened the last time, 4 years ago. Now it's even older. We were very nervous. I think we'll have a new bubble next year, but until then, we said let's get the insulation out. We paid $255,000 for the insulation. We probably put $80,000 to take some of them out. So it all comes from men's tennis.
But just to be in front of your home crowd and the atmosphere, how much easier is it when you have the support and you have all the people? Because last year in Virginia is a lot different, right? I mean,
yeah. So it's good. It's a good feeling.